my city, so you know I'm reppin' where I stay. Riding through on whips and keep a bad. I rip that south side like the White Sox, where young hustlers put 100 in the shoebox. Walk my shoes, don't tell if you get knocked. Can't afford them bare feet, you better kick rocks. Made a couple G's, spent that on some Louis belts. What my chicks say, I only think about myself. All the bottles, then I just drink them by myself. If you ain't bring your own cup, you should shoot yourself. You ain't getting money like me, you should kill yourself. You getting money like me, you should be yourself. I know they talking about this money, make roll dealt. Living a smoking blue dream, or it off the shelf. Turn that beef in the stool, now we don't play. Whole south side about gunplay. Known to get it, whip it up and sell it one way. Posted on the bully, getting back in broad day. I get money every day, feel like every day. Nothing to it but to do it each and every way. Put on for my city, so you know I'm reppin' where I stay. Ride through on whips and keep a bad every day. I get money every day, feel like every day. Nothing to it but to do it each and every way. Put on for my city, so you know I'm reppin' where I stay. Ride through on whips and keep a bad. One time if you need a punchline, all my haters keep a pole on the front line. Got that change your mind, money make your girl mine. Throw a on the acre, turn it to a dime. Chain make them look salty like they taste lime. New shades to stare at my watch till you go blind. See you looking with your hater, try to take mine. I do another 15 and I ain't lying. Bang bang, people chopping my gangway. Southside cartel got an AK. West side click, get money in one way. See the coops in the line in my driveway. Damn, they look flat, that's what your girl say. Only thing them boys missing is a runway. Getting money all weekend on a Sunday. Married to the streets with Jay-Z and Beyonce. I get money every day, feel like every day. Nothing to it but to do it each and every way. Put on for my city, so you know I'm reppin' where I stay. Ride through on whips and keep a bad every day. I get money every day, feel like every day. Nothing to it but to do it each and every way. Put on for my city, so you know I'm reppin' where I stay. Ride through on whips and keep a bad.
We back at it. What can I say, man? What can I say? We finna go Facebook Live right now. We about to bring it in. What's up, man? It's your girl Lil, our media exclusive. We back on. We back here. We back live with my boy Marcus Ali. We got a crazy guest in here, man. The lyrics is insane. Yeah. Boy Floyd is definitely in the building. Let's see if we can get this going over here like a little bit.
Thanks for having me, yo.
Oh, you know what? I'm silly with it. I'm tweaking. I didn't even have it turned around. All right, I'm back. There we go. What up, boy?
Thanks for having me, yo.
Man, we live with it.
Shouts out to
we need two up.
Radio.
Two up. We good on that? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna be able to do like this whole spin like that.
Somebody said, "Hey, baby."
Yeah. What's up, boo?
Hey, it's all right. That's your
boo.
That's
baby right there. That's baby right there. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Hey, man, we here, man. Y'all just heard my boy J. Dotto. That's his joint right there. Every day. We got a lot of people that's gonna join in today. You know, me and my phone right now is wilding out, but that's like I might just have to hold it. You know what, Earl? Real quick, man. Shout out to Earl, man. We back in the building. What's up, boy? All right, so we got to do it like this. I'm gonna have to bring it around like that so we can get everybody. Blade just came in. What's up, Blade?
How you doing?
Oh, that's his sexy voice. Ali, I see you down there. Really, I get the head nod. Man, Floyd.
Right with your
Maserati
boy.
Dreams.
Yeah, man.
You know, that's the cut we got. We're gonna have you tell us a little bit about it. We're gonna have you introduce it later on in the show. But since I done bumped it in the truck, and everybody that knows me know, if I bump it in the car and I don't get that bass that I need, you know what I'm saying, that head nod,
we turn into a frisbee.
On life.
All right, well, I'm happy I made the cut, yo. I appreciate that.
And then we get to the point, I be like, you know, you come in, you be like, what happened to the track? Oh, I didn't get it. It didn't make it.
Hey, that's real right there.
It almost destroyed my phone, you know what I mean? So, but with that being said, though, let's just go ahead and just kind of get into the track, and then we're going to get into more personal things about you, as well as Blake, because you at the table. So we got to get it on.
Y'all set me up for this one.
It's okay. That's what we do. Media exclusive. This is what we do. Go ahead, Floyd. It's on you right now.
Also, you want to talk about as far as Maserati Dreams?
Yeah, like, you know, tell us a little bit about it, the concept of it, and then.
Well, basically, like me growing up from where I come from, you know, poverty and not having a lot of opportunities out there. you know, I looked up to. When I say the skull with the gold chain, it's just looking up to a person, you know, the flashy car, the chain, you know, and wanted to be better and wanted that in life. So I created a whole sound and song around that, and I actually sampled the I don't know if you heard the song by Royce, Love Don't Live Here Anymore.
Come on now, of course.
So yeah, so I partnered with Chase Davis on that beat, and I just created something that, you know, little kids can feel, or even growing up in the hood and through poverty. I just created a tune where little kids could, you know, realize, like, you know, it's better out there, you know. And me personally, I said it from my point of view, and throughout things that I've been through and I experienced in my life, you know.
Right. So I know, you know, from reading off the bio that, you know, your grandmother raised you, and and it's rare that, you know, we got that generation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, because my grandmother raised me. Shout out to my granny, as well as, you know, the
Yeah.
moms. But you get that different upbringing when your grandma raised you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like I mean, I may be off a little bit on the quote that you state that you live by, like a mantra, but I'm the same way. You know, in order to be different, you got to be yourself.
Yeah.
That's so 100.
Yeah, she always installed that in me, and you know, I was a hothead growing up, and she always tried to, you know, keep me on the right path, because she understood that it was more to me, that I had more to offer to life. But, you know, by the way you grow up all the time, you don't see it like that. And it wasn't until, like, she stopped telling me, she stopped being on me, that's what really pushed me to be better. Because I felt like, you know, all these years she been trying to tell me do good, and now it's not, like, if I do something bad, she's not even affected by it anymore. So the fact that she didn't care anymore, it made me wake up, you know. So
yeah, they, you know how it is. They can lead you to the water. You know what I'm saying? They can't make you drink it though.
Yeah,
so,
point blank.
You know, it's just like you especially as you get older. You know what I mean? It's like at some point, you know right from wrong. There's no more like, okay, now look now.
Yeah.
You know this already, so I don't have to keep telling you to do better when you know better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, basically.
Floyd, let's get in his business right fast. Floyd, excuse me for a second, because he ain't just gonna be sitting there, you know what I'm saying, looking all extra sexy with it. He gonna come on this. So, like, how did you guys, you know, like, what is the relationship? Is it like management or family, or, you know, with you guys?
Well, actually, I'm the label. You know, I started Scud Nation. Of course, it's family, because ain't nothing but love there between me and Floyd. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
You know, I rap sometimes on holidays, you know, like bar mitzvahs and things like that. I'm telling you, Marcus, ain't I'm hot?
Sauce.
you hesitated, so you can't sell me if you hesitate like that. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. You better come at me. Don't come at me on a non-holiday.
He ain't vouch for you.
It ain't gonna go. It's not gonna go well. Okay.
He ain't vouch for you good enough now. I don't know now.
That's you supposed to be my right hand. You was all hesitating with it. What kind of stuff is that? Which one you need? 4 years. Marcus, I need you to get your real voice. It's all the way up.
This is my real voice.
All right, you trying to be sexy right now with the beard. No, so every time he gets beard in, he act funny. So, like, how long have y'all, like, been doing this? Well, how long you've had the label, and then how long, you know, Floyd, you've been on it?
Well, we started the label probably like 4 or 5 months ago.
4 months ago.
About 4 months ago.
So October.
Yeah. Y'all already killing like this?
Yeah, we've been, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Once it happened, man, we got right to work, man, and it's been nothing but love ever since, and blessings coming our way, man.
That's dope.
Yeah, but I've actually known Blade for longer than that, you know.
Okay.
So my first video, one of my first videos where I really invested myself, I reached out to him like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I need to use that whip, put it in the video, man. So, but at that time, his mind was on other things. He didn't really see it then. So, you know, it's all time and process. But, you know, I kept on my grind, and then we linked back up, you know what I'm saying? Right. And we decided to go full force with this right now. So it's been nothing but blessings and love ever since. I feel like everything happened for a reason, you know, and timing is everything, you know. So
now with that being said, so 4 months in, you already got I know you have, of course, other things, because you said at one point it went left and then you guys came back. Mm-hmm. So this Saturday, Jim Jones. Let's get it. Talk about it.
Yeah, this Saturday I was blessed, you know, to be a part of Jim Jones. He's gonna be Amnesia, so I was blessed to showcase my talent that day, and this Saturday, 24th, right?
Yeah.
So I will be in the building rocking that mic this Saturday the 24th. So
well,
no.
like in about 2 weeks or so.
Yeah,
like 3 weeks or so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the 24th.
It's this Saturday, right?
On the 4th.
Oh, the 4th. The 4th. Okay, let me get this right.
Yeah.
Boy
We
Floyd,
messed
Scud
that
Nation. This Saturday, Jim Jones, Club Amnesia. Let's get it.
Yeah, and then of course, for those who want to attend, I will drop the information as far as the specific address. And is there like tickets on sale or anything like that, or they get them at the door?
Man, you get that before 12, you're in there. After that, I don't know what to tell you.
Have money. Don't come to the club without no bread. All right, let's do that.
I'm getting so confused. All these dates, I got to do stuff. So it's kind of
keep you busy at all times anyway. So now with that being said, so let's just say we got the 24th out the way. Summer ain't
the 4th.
The 4th. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad, y'all. It's the 4th. So we got the 4th out the way. What else? Because the summer ain't even started yet.
Yeah,
this is just barely spring.
Well, I could just give y'all. I could backtrack a little bit. Like since we started, man, I've opened up for Young Thug. I performed at the Factory Club Play. I'm on the radio. I've just finished.
Red Diamond.
Performed at Red Diamonds. Countless places. Well,
Sub T.
Oh,
Sub T.
that's the spot there.
I mean, I've worked with some of the best producers. C6, shouts out to C6, Chase Davis, Get 'em Louie, SL. So we've all partnered to create this project for them. And like I said, I'm on the radio now. I dropped the video with Locka, Will Gates, and I got more to come. So I mean, we've been humping, man. We've been grinding.
Are y'all thinking of the South by Southwest?
Yeah. Also, doing South by Southwest, and then once we return, I got my mixtape release party at Reggie's on the 29th.
Okay.
So I mean, we've been working, and ever since we have, like, it's been like real love. Like people really been graduating to us. You know what I'm saying? And gravitating to what we doing. And it's been real love and respect. Like I got a lot of vlogging about me, like This Is 50, Respect Me, Hip Hop, what's that? Hip Hop London, hello, Hip Hop Canada.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So man, a lot of people they gravitate to it.
Yes, love.
But, yeah, it's the thing about it when you do this and people receive the way they receive you, it makes it feel like it's all worth it, So
like, okay. Videos, and it seemed like you're already busy with just performances. Like, how do you guys have enough time to squeeze in videos, especially for like the hot releases that you have or the singles that you want to get out? Like, where's the time at? Because it just seemed like with being an artist and then having a label, it's like, of course I've heard people that don't sleep, but this is like, especially like I said, 4 months you already got this whole lineup. Where's the time? I know y'all got them coming.
You make it work, man. I remember, man. I had a job before this. You know what they told me? They like, Mike, we can't have you here. They told me like, we see something better for you. Your head is not here, and they let me go.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Hold on. Let me put out a little small plug. Post office.
Just like that.
He got his hook up. I'm just saying. Managers at my job. What's up?
They told me just like that though.
Let's think about it. What's up, Shell? What's up, Tia? What's up, everybody joining in, saying what's up to you, buddy. What up, Chris? I see you. Yeah, y'all see it. All right, we drop a little small plug.
Going crazy.
Now we back to the artist. So like, okay. Now before you did this, before you started rapping, before you the figure that the mic was gonna be your friend. Yeah. Was there anything other that you was thinking about pursuing?
Acting. I like to act. I'm just an entertainer all around the board, man. I like making people laugh, making people happy. You know what I'm saying? I like putting my pain in my music that I experienced over the years. I just like, have I can bless somebody with my talent. I love to do that. Whether it's a song where somebody going through something with a breakup, you know what I'm saying? Somebody going through something with their friends. I like to speak up on real subjects that people can relate to me, Okay. I try to, with a lot of songs, I try to find something in common with 1 million people. That way I'm already touching 1 million people, Exactly. So I'm just blessed,
So I gotta ask y'all, right? I know y'all didn't heard it. I mean, I wouldn't be me if I wouldn't ask about it. We're gonna sway a little bit off for a second, just a second. I know y'all done heard this Remy Ma. Yeah. I know y'all done heard the diss. Yeah. Man, if I don't ask y'all, I wouldn't be me. Tell me how you feel. Who was she killed? Was she a little?
She's still alive. To me, like I'm a real like I do this. My bad.
Now you good.
Like I do this, so I follow music and everything. I feel like she had one flaw by using the ether beat. And the reason I say that because I don't want to hear nobody diss nobody on the ether beat no more. Like it's outdated. I feel like it would have been a clear body bag if she want to use the ether beat and went all original. Now I feel like Nicki had the chance to come back if she makes her diss live in the club. Because nowadays music is not all about bars and all that nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So if Nicki can create a song that could live in a club, it'll last forever. But I feel like Remy's diss was hot, but it's gonna come and go.
Okay.
Because it's not original. It's on the ether beat.
Right. So it's like how Drake did the back-to-back.
Yeah, so it lived in the club to the point where, like, if you a hot artist, like DJs, they stuck because they don't know whether to play the hottest song or you know what I'm saying, or respect you because you there. So,
right.
So that type of move, it just crushes somebody.
But see, like Nicki at the point, I mean, there's a lot of different tracks going around saying that this was her response track.
Yeah.
And if that is the case, like I heard 2 of them so far, if that is the case, and I'm sorry, those
songs were old.
I hope so.
Those songs were old. They won, and the fact is about it, like when you going for a clear body bag, you have to come all original because now what else can you say?
Mm-hmm.
And then you didn't destroy her yet. You know what I'm saying? Now
she gotta come hard though, because you can't really tell her about the baby thing. Like we all seen that played out on Love and Hip Hop, so you can't really come with that. Like that's kind of like how Eminem in the movie was with you know, it's like you can't really say that I live here, I do this, because everyone already know. Yeah. So he kind of put it out there first. So now when it came to the homie to come in response to him, he wasn't able to do it because he already exposed everything that he would have said. So it's the same thing with her. Like she got to go deep.
It was hard. I know I ain't gonna discredit Remy Ma. Like it was hard. But now it just all depends on Nicki how she responds to it, you know.
I can't wait. I'm just a little curious.
And then it's more pressure on her now because everybody waiting, you know.
Especially with.
But I don't know, man. Facebook run with it though.
Yeah.
Like they'll run with it, and then your opinion will get made up. Like they'll make your opinion for you.
Because nowadays the internet is like the new bully. So it's like, man, they gon' crush you. They gon' crush you.
They need a hug every now and
then.
Yeah, it's like
these people don't care, man.
Yeah, it's a little bad, but I don't know. We gonna wait and see, you know, especially those.
I think it's good for hip hop if you ask me.
Hey,
that's just my opinion.
Ain't nobody gonna get shot though.
You got two people saying, hey, you know, before I went in, I consider myself as being the queen of hip hop, and vice versa. I think it's good for hip hop.
Blade, I heard that the beef go way back before Nicki even, you know what I'm saying, became Nicki.
It's actually it's good and bad for hip hop because like by that not being like a lot of female MCs that's on top, like I feel like sticking together works better for the culture, and beefing just makes it harder for the next female rapper to come up, and females already in competition with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's bad and good. It's good for that person and for that time being, but for the long run of hip hop, I think it affects it. You know.
Well, then let me ask y'all this. You know, of course. You know, Remy and Pappy, of course, is on the Love and Hip Hop show.
Yeah.
Do you think it's more so to get Remy back out there?
Of course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Publicity.
Of course. Like that's the biggest route to take right now by beefing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like that gets you noticed more than your talent itself. You know.
Would it have been a bigger impact if it was Remy going at? I'm just throwing out there like Lil' Kim.
No.
So
because Lil' Kim is irrelevant.
Yeah, she haven't made nothing in about 8-9 years.
Okay, that was just putting the
and you got to create a strategy because you got to feel like when you hold the crown, everybody coming for it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, when you hold that crown, everybody is gunning for you. So it's like everybody is gunning for Nicki right now to lose her crown when you praised her for so many years. So that just lets you know how fast people would turn on you in this game, you know?
So then let me ask you all this. So we're going to sway off of that as well. Now this goes back to you as an artist.
Yeah.
The movement that Chance is doing.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel the same way as far as not signing to a major label?
I feel absolutely the same way.
And why is that?
Because he made a blueprint and it works for you, and you should follow that. If a blueprint works, then you should follow it.
Okay.
He's from the same part of the where I'm from. He's from Chicago. He made it out. So why wouldn't I want to look at that blueprint and at least follow some parts of it in my own way? You know what I'm saying? Like people spending their time beefing with each other, worried about who the hottest, who is this. When you got somebody like Chance that's just killing it. You feel me? Like why y'all over there doing all that beefing, doing all this worried about who got the most this, who got the most this. You got this person that's not even rapping about gang violence or nothing
at all.
That's winning. So that obviously tell you like it's a different way. You know what I'm saying? Because the object is like no matter what you rap about, the object is to get out and show, you know, kids that's coming up that you can make some of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily feel like rapping about like where you come from, violence is bad. It's just what you experience.
Okay.
But that's how you relate to people with the same thing. But you at the end of the day, you can tell them like, look, I've made it. You can too. You know.
And he got what, like 2 Grammys?
Three Grammys.
Three Grammys. And ain't signed
ain't never had a gun in his video or
yeah.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? And winning 3 Grammys, and they just offered him like 10 million. He turned it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
because he recouped that same 10 million that was off.
Exactly.
They say that's the same thing Keith should have did.
Yeah.
And he got a lot of things that he's doing that goes into his pocket. Of course, he does. You know, his clothing line and things like that.
Deals and things such as that.
Exactly. So like even with that, as an artist, I know that you have to dig deep into other avenues and endeavors as well than just being an artist.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not an artist, so I don't know how the dollar and the cents and all that stuff amount.
Yeah.
Some say you get the most money when you touring and things like that.
But
when you don't do those, then that's where like you have acting ability come in, or you may have a idea of another business like that. Are you already pursuing other things already?
I want it all.
I know that's
all
right.
The money in the world ain't enough.
Blade, you gonna be busy, buddy.
Yeah,
it's a job. We all got a job to do.
I'm even thinking about the name of my restaurants and everything, man. See, that's the thing. I've always looked up to like older people and like people that was successful. So I've always felt that like I'm gonna be successful one day. You know what I'm saying? So I got taught the game early. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was doing my thing, we all come from something, but it's about waking up and realizing, like, you know, taking that street hustle and utilizing it and becoming a man, you know what I'm saying, and building an empire for your family and everything, you know. And
that's crazy. Like, you know, I didn't, you know, grow up in nice area. I grew up in 54th Morgan, so that's Inglewood all day. And the things that you see, you can either choose to let it become you, or you just get out of it, or you can take what you learn from it and make something better. Like you want to do like an arts program or things for those things. It's not none here, at least it was, or they didn't close them or something that they've been trying to do. I think what
really made me want to do that is like I look at it like when I was younger, like I had so many talents. I would acrobatic, you know, sing, rap, draw, you know what I'm saying? But it's about like it wasn't a lot of opportunities out for me for me to really embrace those talents and work on it. So I feel like if it was a center out here where kids with good grades could just come and just rap, learn how to make beats, act, you know what I'm saying? Something that they passionate about at that age, it'll grow into something, you know, beautiful, and we'll create more opportunities for kids out here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
there isn't any, at least not here.
That out. But that's strategic though. That's a whole different.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think at least at some point it'll give the youth a different avenue versus thinking that the streets is the last resort.
Yes, because that always kept us active, doing something opposed to, you know, doing the typical thing that's going on right now today in the street. So I'm pretty much on board with that too.
An artist, you know, Black man being an artist at this times right now, is there certain areas where it gets harder, or is it, you know, you can kind of steer away from it and just let that be over there, or does it still impact you to the point where you feel like, look, you know, I need to do something else? You know, it discouraged me, not any kind, or is it actually more of encouraging?
I mean, we all have life experiences that, you know, sometimes we feel like, damn, I mean, my bad, because sometimes we feel like, man, life is hard. But to me, like, music is a part of me. it never left, never went nowhere. So I know this is what I'm supposed to do. So I try to use my experiences and I put it in my music, like as far as anything. So any situation fuels my music.
Okay.
Like, so I'm never at a point where like, I feel like if you're not, if you're not blessed by God with the gift, it ain't, if it's not natural and you driven by money, then I feel like, yeah, you can easily be strayed away from your dream. But if you naturally love to do it, it ain't nothing gonna stop you, You're always gonna be motivated.
So with the artists that's out, like, is there anyone that you would love to work with or collab with?
Travis Scott, Kanye West, Jay-Z, of course.
Wait, which Kanye West?
Which Kanye West?
Yeah, car crash Kanye or.
And I love the old Kanye West, but I love Kanye West regardless of whatever, man.
Yeah.
I just no matter what he do, I just can't dislike him.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Really?
Yeah. Man. I mean,
I just really wish he wouldn't have met Trump. And then he got played all at the same time. It's like,
yeah, man.
You should have saw it coming. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, sure, sorry.
Yeah, because I mean, everyone knows me. I'm not a fan of Trump. That's just me.
Yeah, no one is.
Yeah, but it's the way he did it. Like, you went after these individuals that people either look up to or respect to some degree, and try to pull them in so then it'd get those followers, and then you play them at the end. Like Chrisette, he did all that and didn't even want to meet him. So it's like, the decisions that you make, you have to really see it before you do it. And certain things was just obvious. Like, it was just right there in the pudding.
But then what we do have to understand, like, okay, I don't agree with Trump neither. At the end of the day, he our president. You feel me? So it's like, we got to get the best out of this as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to figure out a way to really turn this situation so we can benefit from it. Because at the end of the day, he our president, and we can't do nothing about it, So that's the deal. We say we hate him all we want to and all that, but at the end of the day, he's sitting in that chair,
Yeah, man.
I don't really think too much gonna change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For us,
right.
You feel me? As far as us getting it how we get it, or been getting it. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as it get bad, like, I mean, we low key kind of immune to it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just like Latinos, we'll find a way.
Yeah.
You know
we always do, man.
Yeah.
How bad can it get? We got through Bush.
Man.
How bad can it get?
Man, I'm trying to tell somebody tell somebody something. All right, y'all. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little small intermission. We're going to jump into this joint by Shadow Prince, and we're going to get back with my boy Floyd.
Scott.
Next. Y'all know how we do. You know how we do when we do it for you. I don't know. I just thought I was going to show you my skills right there. All right, y'all. We got it.
New Africa. New Africa. New Africa. What we tell the motherland and it's coming back for her. New Africa. Imagine if all the rappers were to get with all the athletes, our activists and actors for a conference in Zaire to meet with all the ambassadors in the motherland. Tell them we coming back for her. America, know if we leave, could be a massacre. Zimbabwe would be full of drug dealers and traffickers. Smoking brassica, pick all up for magic up. Tell Tabitha, let her Cleopatra. So we can build a neighborhood out in Zambia. Tell Khaled to build another one in Tanzania. What if J&B went and bought some land in Egypt and Puffy put a strip of clubs off the sands of Kenya? Since America can stand to see us, let's show them why you never fight the hand of feed you. Call A kinda like the city up. Alex brought the compound of Libya. What if they had the follies in Nigeria? A king of diamonds in Liberia, ballin' in Algeria, ain't gotta put Nigeria. And if you black, you fit the criteria. We need Oprah to open up some more schools. Tell Michael Jordan we need some more shoes. Make sure every rapper still got Pro Tools. I'm just saying that'd be a bold move. Make Obama the president. His daddy from Kenya, so that make even better sense. Tell Morehouse to bring all the medicine. Fachi got a party out and gonna tell him let us in. New Africa. New Africa. New Africa, tell the motherland that it's coming back for her. New Africa, New Africa, New Africa, tell the motherland that it's coming back for her. I found utopia in Ethiopia. I gotta be with beautiful women. I got a phobia, but my side from Morocco. And I got another chick in Nairobi because I look like Fela Kuti when I'm rolling up. Probably cause all the groupies show me love. I'm on my way down to Cape Town. They say that's a young playground. I met the chick from Mali in the party. She said she took a Mali in the party. Man, I swear it was so big I said pardon me, but who let Dolly in the party? Magic Johnson built some condos in the Congo. Kanye built a mall out in Senegal, turned the Rwanda to a 5-star with the star, chilling in Angola with the skinny little guinea bar. Somewhere in the 20s, and she gave my little Jimmy hard. Cause her whole physique is unique, she petite, plus her daddy is the king in my beat. When I met him, he had on that new put that Philippe to the seat. Everything kosher like Jewish meat, my mystique. Got her intrigued in disbelief, and she speaks 6 different languages, including Greek. And I love the way her booty jiggle to the beat of Prince Hakeem. And you must be my queen to be. Just think of playing golf off the Gulf of Guinea Beach. Somewhere in Cameroon, rolling plenty tree, and a bunch of beef suya. We don't do no Mickey D's. In New Africa, New Africa, New Africa, tell the motherland that it's coming back for her. Tell the motherland that it's coming back for her.
She's the birthplace of all life, where the sons of Abram found wives. The Bathshebas, the Esthers, the Eves. Imagine queens who went to Spelman swimming in the Red Sea, backstroking in 2-piece bikinis off the strength of their degrees. Bodies handcrafted by the fingertips of God with the brains to match. Ain't no self-hate, ain't no slave trade, ain't no niggas to catch. Gold flowing through our veins like water flowing through the Nile. Walking through Jerusalem in Yeezy boots before the exile. Imagine August Wilson sitting on the same throne as Mansa Musa did, writing stories of empowerment and self-righteousness for our kids. Imagine how we'd all suddenly come to our senses. Ain't no dick riding, ain't no marginalization, ain't no riding fences. Beaches filled with blue skies and white sand. We'd all have money in stock, all own a piece of the rock, a piece of the land. As the original people, unified, we'd all stand. Imagine a place where all the creators of all the new waves stood in one space. I'm talking touch-tone phones, pressing combs and potato chips. Box them bitches up, sell them to other nations, and send them off in slave ships.
Tell the motherland that it's coming back for her.
Yo, we back, y'all. That's how it is, man. That's when you're talking about that real hip hop flow. But y'all don't know we got something special for y'all at the end of the show. So make sure you stay tuned because we got Boy Floyd with us. I feel like I'm a little loud right now.
Yeah.
Turn me down some. Yo, but shout out to my man. That was the Shout out Prince. That was his new joint, New Africa. And we back, media exclusive, Lil Uki R. We with Boy Floyd and Blade and Ali. He's still messing with this camera. I don't understand this boy right now. Man, we back. So now let's get into other projects. You know, other than the one that the Maserati Dreams track that we got right now, the other projects that you didn't have before the Maserati Dreams. Because I know you didn't have some more. There's no way you're gonna tell me it was just this one hot joint. Tell you, stay tuned for this joint. It's dope. Like I was trying to rap to it and I had just got it, and I don't know all the words yet. But give me a day.
You have it.
What? I'm gonna be him.
Okay.
You're gonna be like, wait, is that you? Like, no, man, it's me. I'm still in Styles this week. I'm still in them this week. So the project that you already had, talk to me about it. What we got? What was like?
Well.
The first one you made and was like, yo, I'm this dope. Like
right.
The first.
Like I said, like I've been doing music for a while, and everybody has always told me like, man, like you got it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So one of the first projects I put my own money into it was the song is called Boy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't want to cuss on it.
It's called BS.
Yeah, BS. So that was one of the first ones that I did. I could actually like see myself on camera and you know put my whole swag together and everything. So it's actually still up. So it was one of my first videos that I ever done.
What is it on?
It's on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey y'all gotta check that out because always that first one.
Yeah.
And then you're able to see yourself grow as you do other ones. So is it one that's not up that you was like, I don't want to say like a rough drive, like the one you like, man.
I got a song called Go Crazy, and unfortunately. It didn't go as well as I planned. You heard everybody wasn't on the same board, so it wasn't the time for that one. But it's still an amazing song, so y'all get that later, you know.
Okay, so I got a question. So obviously, you know, people don't wake up and be singers and rappers. You know, they grow into their craft. So as an artist with other artists that's out there, how do you continue to grow lyrically?
I mean, like. Well, continue to grow. Me personally, like continue to grow lyrically is just experiencing more.
Okay.
You know, like I'm a fan of all music, like between the Chief Keys to the Jay-Z's, but I feel like where I come in that I can do everything in between from that to that. Like I don't necessarily feel like you just like I respect people for their craft and what they do. And if that's what you're able to do, like who am I to say? Like if that's the talent that God has blessed you with, and that's how you want to get your point across, then you know that's how you will. Of course, it's more people that's lyrical than others that can be more wittier and make hotter songs. But at the same time, if you're doing music and you blessed with it, it's whatever level you decide to put that out, it's somebody in the world that's gonna feel that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But I try to like with me. I think one of my best strengths is in being able to be versatile. Okay. Like I'm fearless when it comes to music, you know, because I've adopted music as like one of my best, like, you know, go-tos when I'm going through anything, you know what I'm saying? It's like a healing thing for me.
Okay.
Like, and I always document like parts of my life through music, you know, and I've grown to learn that a lot of people, you know, go through the same thing.
Okay.
You know?
So the question, so you're out. Let's just say we're all out. We want to eat and stuff like that. And then something hit you, song or inspiration to a song. Like, what do you do? Do you
Man,
like
you honestly catch me bobbing my head like this to no music. Like even when I was in high school, like in school, I used to just be at the desk bobbing my head, and the teacher used to be looking at me like, what's going on? But it's like I got this big studio in my head and this big world that I just can't escape, you know. And I'm just bobbing my head. Cause how I am with music, like if I listen to a beat one time, I program it in my head because I don't write.
Okay.
Like I'm in touch with my thoughts and everything. So I put everything up there.
That was my next question. I was just saying,
I don't write it.
Write it down.
I don't write it all. I like the transition from brain to mouth versus like brain, paper, then mouth. Because I don't like anything feeling scripted or sounding scripted. I like it to feel free and flow. So sometimes I take takes on stuff because it can sound good to somebody, but if it don't sound right to me,
and you just able to just repeat it as if it's
I'm not saying per se like I just like sometimes my mind like working really fast to the point where I can complete a song like that. But sometimes, like in my head, like I'll be like, man, I know this song is gonna be dope. Okay, let me spend a little bit more time on this. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't saying like I write in my head, so I might be writing to like 5 beats at one time. So I might make a hook to this, 6 bars to this, and then I get tired of the beat, and then I move on, and then I come back to it. You know what I'm saying?
So do you get the beats? I'm assuming from Blade, or you guys work with different producers?
Yeah, we work with different producers. We shop around. You know, he know my style, so a lot of beats he might pick. Like, man, I know Floyd gonna snap on it, and he bring it to me as either yeah or
no.
Yeah,
like a hit or miss.
It's always a science project.
it's either I love this or all right, okay, I'm gonna do it or no, I don't like that.
So you pretty much, which I'm assuming just off of, conversating right now, you're your own biggest critic, like.
Yeah. Sometimes I do gotta take a step back and like look at myself from the outside, because sometimes I do get lost within myself, because I want everything to be perfect. Like when I present it to the audience, I want to be able to be comfortable with it. To the point where I can give it to somebody, man, take this anywhere, and just wait on that call, because I know they're gonna call me back. You feel me?
Exactly.
So that's just me. Like sometimes I'm my worst critic, because everybody can't hear what I hear.
So now, Blade, I gotta ask you this. So him being his own critic, let's say you heard something and you think it's dope, because of course you guys worked together for a while. Do you tell him like, look, that was dope? Like, you don't have to redo it, or do you just let the artist pretty much be like, it is what it is?
No, I do. I got my input.
No, all the time.
We
it works out sometimes.
It works out all the time. When I give my input, it works out all the time.
That's crazy, because I always say, like, most artists, you do got those people that whatever the artists say is what the artist, it goes. But yeah, if you have a strong team and they supportive and they keep it 100, like you said, you may have something that you may think is not it, but as a consumer, regardless, because we all are, they're like, no, like I would vibe to that. Or like I told, Ali, if it ain't bumping in the car,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, man,
I'm gonna be honest with you. We got maybe about 60 songs right now, and you can vibe to pretty much all 60 songs.
60 songs, right? You get one.
Yeah.
Who we need to talk to?
No, you can actually get the next single to it's a video that dropped for it.
Okay.
But that's the thing, like you gotta create, because some songs I go in on, and some songs I swag out, some songs I melodize on. Mm-hmm. It just all depends on what I feel, because I know it's something out there for everybody. So I try to touch as pretty much as many people as possible, And that's what it comes like. I feel like people just be so much in this box where they feel like they got to do this and do that. No, I don't care what you think of me. I'm going to do what I feel at the end of the day, regardless of whatever. So you feel me?
I think that's why rap is I think that's why when you cut on YouTube and you go look for videos, a lot of them the same.
Yeah.
Like 20, 30 dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
50 slammers,
Coke.
Whole shebang.
It's the same thing.
But it's like, and don't get me wrong, you could rap about all that, Joe. Pac did it.
Mm-hmm.
But in the album, it was most definitely something there where it was like, okay, dear mom.
Yeah.
Or Brenda. Or even in an interview, like the whole album could be straight trap gangster. Yeah. But in the interview, he gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Man, Joe, we gotta do something for our people.
Yeah.
Like you don't even hear rappers talk about nothing like that. The last person that just did it was Tip, and that was that Us or Else album.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, you don't really hear that in the it's pretty much the same box. So if Future hit you with the Percocets and the Xannies, guess what? The next 20 rappers, Xannies.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, but at least the way you deliver the Xannies can sound different than
where's the originality?
You feel me? It's not no original. I'm not tripping on what you're talking about. Low key I am. But it's just that it gets garbage, man.
Yeah, it does. And then to me, that's the difference between like everlasting music and recycled music, because it's a big difference. Like, like it's like the street game. Like you might get a pound of someone you could that you done got for the low, you can easily get off, you know what I'm saying, and take care of family. But then you got them long-term goals that you make when you invest that money, when you buy property. That's residuals off that.
Mm-hmm.
So like you need it all. You know what I'm saying? But so much of the music, it kind of does sound the same to the point where like you be like, oh, I heard it before. Or I heard it before. So it gets its run for like 3 months and then it's over with. Like we don't have a lot of music today that lasts forever.
That's because music, it fall out the sky now. It ain't like, man, all you could get it pressed up on the vinyl or a little tape that, now it's like, there you go, right there.
Yeah, and then like the internet, the internet is so big now to the point where you gotta give them a lot of music. You gotta be in their face all the time. You know what I'm saying? But that's why singles last for so long, because you might have a mixtape with like 10 songs on it, but you got like 3 or 4 for sure bangers. And those are the songs that carry the mixtape and carry you the long way. Because you got to divide it up. You can't just give them all the hump stuff because you know what I'm saying? Because you got to give them so much.
Exactly.
Or you can do like one artist did. I know he made 3 mixtapes.
Yeah.
And he took all the bangers off 3 mixtapes and put them on 1 mixtape. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he kind of like, I mean, that one like they all was bangers, but it's better than the 3 or 4. So he had like a solid 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But look how many tracks he made though to get that.
Because nowadays, if you got 5 banging tracks on your joint, that's a successful joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, back then you could live off like 1 CD for so long. You know what I'm saying?
That's because it wasn't no YouTube or no
they don't have what we have now. You know what I'm saying?
So it actually works better because you allowed to be more independent. So when it happens, you reap more benefits of your labor, and you don't have to split your money this way and that way. And then it can work bad for you too. So it's just about how you move, you know.
And you know what? Another thing is, it's all a market game. So you know how like they, you know, cats will buy views or whatever. If you ask me, and that's how Keith got on. If you ask me, if you buy the views, it's like when you go on YouTube, it's only 3 things you see. That's the square box, the thumbnail, whatever the video is, the name, and how many views. If homie sitting on 50,000, you're gonna be like, what that's about? It's garbage. It's too late. You gave me 50,000
you already gave them a view. Because it creates in people's mind, because nowadays, like a lot of people are afraid to like new stuff. You know what I'm saying? But when you create that in somebody's mind, like, man, they rocking with it, let me hop on board. A lot of people are just riders. You know
bandwagon.
But you got some people like that want to show the world, like, oh, I was rocking with him before anybody was. You got those type of people, and you got the type of people like I said, like, okay, they following them, let me do it. You hear me? It's just understanding people and how they work, and not being and being above it, and to the point where you're looking at it where you know how to make it work in your favor. You know,
it's easy to make it work in your favor. On everything. It's crazy because if you can just bang Facebook, that'll work for you. How many people you see on Facebook, and this man got 100,000 followers? You was like, who is dude though? Like, you don't even know this cat. Every time you post something, it's 5.6 likes, and you like.
See, I respect lyricists, and shouts out to the greats. Jadakiss said this, man. Hard work beat talent. Talent don't work hard. And that's so true. If you talented, you got to work hard. It'd be easier for you because you got talent. But if you don't work hard, it ain't gonna happen for you.
And a lot of people want to get on somebody else's tail. So that's again where the talent doesn't do work, because they feel like, well, once you didn't get at that pivotal point, you ain't got to work no more. But you always got to work.
You always got to work. That's why you chase the dream, not the money.
Exactly.
Because if you're driven by money, cars, and groupies, then you gonna crumble. You know,
definitely gonna do that one.
You gonna crumble because you got to always identify with yourself throughout this.
Always,
because it's so much out here that could just penetrate your armor and chink your armor. Like, you got to always have that base where you can identify with who you really are,
and be original with it. And then that way you can kind of like you can let new energy in. It's kind of like Common. You seen how he changed over time. Now we all, after you give everybody do, you kind of flip. You feel
Yeah.
me? But came back though.
I don't think Erica might do that. What's up, Brianna?
What up, Bree?
Get off my boo.
Hey, but you know what I'm saying? It's like you can let new energy in, especially if you don't let yourself be stuck in that little square box.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then you open yourself up to like new understandings. I ain't talking about just being stuck in the Coke boy scene, but you might learn something down the line because you put yourself around some other type of cats.
Yeah.
They in the streets, but they got a different mentality though. And they'll put you up on some real understanding. Then you like, okay, I see it. And you can move just like they move.
Yeah, man. Music is everything. It's a wave. Like you don't have to be just caged into just one thing because you feel like that's what people look at you as. You know what I'm saying? You can find a whole new respect for anything just by being fearless, like not caring what people think or what they say.
Full throttle.
You know what I'm saying? And man, point blank period. I don't care what nobody thinks about me.
Man, we just dropped it.
As long as I'm getting my money, I'm working my dream, I'm living my life, man. Hey, what you feel about me don't matter.
And as soon as you make it, I guarantee you, they gonna roll with whatever you say.
And that's not for me to say like if somebody don't like my song or whatever, like they're a hater or something. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But I guarantee you it's gonna be something. I'm gonna get you. You know what? That's gonna motivate me. Like, look, I'm gonna make something for you because it's a million people like you. So I'm gonna get you one way or another.
Well, I'm gonna let you know right now, okay? And I'm letting y'all know as soon as he make it, I'm low key gonna be petty. I'm gonna rap.
Why you gonna be? Why you gonna rap?
Wait, let me rephrase that.
Oh no, yeah, that's kind of.
I'm not gonna rap him. I'm not gonna do that. Disregard that whole thing. But act like it. Hey, Bree, I see you, girl. Bree just joined in, man.
Yeah, she just joined.
Yeah, tell her saying what up. All right, so time is winding. We definitely want to get into this track real quick before we get into it. Introduce, tell us everybody out there where they can get at you. Definitely plug the show again. We'll be this Saturday. I know
this Saturday. Jim Jones, man, I'm going hard on stage. I will be performing hits off my new, mixtape title For Better or Worse. You guys can add me at Scud Nation _Boy Floyd. That's SCUD _BOIFLOYD. And also add the label page, which is Scud Nation Entertainment. That's ENT at the end. And Twitter, Scud _Boy Floyd. You can go on my artist page, Facebook. That's Boy Floyd. You will see me standing right there. Look, so yeah. And go check out my videos on YouTube. Shabbat Laka. Maserati Dreams, that's out right now. It's actually on World Star 2, Shabbat Laka Film. And my next single, titled 2 Blocks, is Shabbat Will Gates. So if y'all type up Boy Floyd, BOIFLOYD, I should pop up.
Boom, just like that. Blade, where you at?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram, Blade _ Damn, I forgot my ID.
the real Blade, the real Blade.
That's how much I'm out of tune with IG.
Shout out to Blade.
The real _Blade.
The real
Blade. The real _Blade.
The real _Blade.
That's too funny.
I ain't really on that like that. I'm kind of like a dinosaur when it comes to social media.
And let me tell you this, and also like we doing South by Southwest, and on the 29th of this month, it's gonna be a movie. So y'all come check me out, man. And y'all just come check me out. 29th of March is at Reggie's, right? It'll be at Reggie's. Reggie's. It'll be my mixtape release party, man. It's gonna be a movie, a night to remember. So y'all guys, make sure y'all come out and rock with your boy Floyd, cause I make movies, man. I make memories, man. So we gonna go ham for y'all,
We got it. Marcus, where you at? Ollie, where you at?
Man, I'm at Broken Portrait Films on Instagram, and I'm at Broken Portrait Films on Facebook.
Just like that. And y'all already know, man. Leah Luke, you give me on Facebook. Ego Media, you definitely hit on Instagram, Twitter, we everywhere. Media exclusive every Thursday, 3 p.m. new time, Central Standard, Intellectual Radio, iHeart. I can go on and on with that plugs. Google me, you already know how it is. We're going to go ahead and let him introduce his new joint, Maserati Dreams. Tell me about it.
Man, Inglewood, stand up, man. This is for y'all, man. Letting everybody know, no matter what you've been through, no matter what you're going through, you always can make some of yourself, y'all.
Just like that. Tune in, y'all, next week.
Scuff Nation.
Thanks for coming out. Peace out.
Cooking in the kitchen, need that ice. In the kitchen, water whipping like it's rice. We was moving packs and chopping down the price. I guarantee you can't live my life. Street dreaming now, Maserati beaming. Street dreaming now, Maserati beaming. Used to look up to the sky with the full check. Now I just hit my plug for the whole thing. What's in my Louis bag? That's $100. I don't waste time putting money down. Whole thing. We don't lease the way. I dropped the whole thing. Street dreaming, drum Maserati beaming. She see hella cash, got that Aquafina. She gon' do the gas, never let her come between us. I'm on the rise, remember days, riding steamers. I'm ballin', I'ma need a substitution. Scuddy got that bass for sale, producer. They worry, I'm like Curry, I'm a fucking shooter. And all these older snakes, I probably Medusa. Cooking in the kitchen, need that ice. In the kitchen, water whipping like it's rice. We was moving packs and chopping down the price. I guarantee you can't live my life. Street dreaming now, Maserati beaming. Street dreaming now, Maserati beaming. Used to look up to the sky with the full check. Now I just hit my plug for the whole thing. All right in front of you, starting to feel comfortable. Getting money faithfully. Cannot relate to me. Till I'm on the road doing shows, you gotta pay to see me. I got that K with me. That's every day with me. I told my new plate I need a bigger plate. And I'ma murder everything that's in my way. He told him to chill, we gon' sit and wait. But he got that iron for me, we gon' get him straight. I'm high as can't feel my face. I'm on one in the interstate. And you know this what I'm selling on no real estate. And you know this what I'm selling on no real estate. Cooking in the kitchen, need that ice. In the kitchen, water whipping like it's rice. Moving packs and chopping down the price. I guarantee you can't live my life. Street dreaming now, Maserati beaming. Street dreaming now, Maserati beaming. Used to look up to the sky with the full check. Now I just hit my plug for the whole thing.